Hey y'all, welcome to the Hey Coworker Podcast. Some of your favorite not safe for work coworkers. I am Archer, the friendly neighborhood Dom, and this is
Carolyn,
aka
Big Rocks,
not the little one.
Never the little one.
And we are your favorite not safe for work coworkers. Some of you the best coworkers in the world. Thank y'all for being here another week, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps, and we greatly appreciate it. How are you doing, friend?
I'm doing well. I am tired, but that is just because new year.
Yeah.
Trying to stay on schedule, trying to stay consistent, but I haven't gotten ahead in my new work schedule yet.
Okay.
So everything is just like every day I have to do something until I get ahead, and then I don't have to do something every day. So I'm just tired, and it's like I'm going to bed late. I remember I used to go to bed at 9:30. I remember it was like my man used to we played that little date night game, and one of the questions was if there was anything that you could change about your partner, what would it be? And he was like, I would make sure she stayed up later because she be in the bed 9 o'clock. She shut down.
Okay.
And now here I am, be up till 2 o'clock in the morning just because for no reason. Damn. But it sucks because one, I have an internal alarm clock that goes off at about 6:30 no matter what. Even if I get up and maybe go to the restroom, get something to drink, and go back to sleep, I always wake up between 6:30 and 7, no matter what time I went to bed. So that sucks because most of the time I do stay up. Because thing two is I like to start early in the morning. I feel like if I don't get my day started till 10 o'clock, it's too late. Like I like to start my day early, but with the sun. Because once 10, 11 o'clock roll around, it'll be feeling like, child, I lost this half the day gone. What am I supposed to do now?
Fair.
Also, okay, they have this. Somebody sent me this little autism test.
Okay.
It's just something you find online. Yeah. And I took it and Vet took it.
Okay.
Now, I took it first. My score said, I don't remember what the numbers were, but let's say you had a score. 50 was low end, you have autism in some form, right? I'll say I scored a 45, lower, okay. Right? And then according to him, that's so close. You probably, right? He took it. If the number was 50, this nigga scored a 65, but he talking about he ain't got it. Now all of a sudden we can't trust this test. He scored a fucking 65. His excuse for that, though, is that he has other diagnosed things that share symptoms with autism. But my thing is, I don't care what you specifically have. If you come up to me and you got a runny nose, a sore throat, a cough, a headache, you got a fucking cold. Mm-hmm. Just because those are also symptoms of other things, we finna treat this fucking cold. You got a cold.
Okay.
So I've accepted the fact that I probably got a little bit of autism. It's just too many things.
Well, I think so. This is the thing. The overlapping thing is right because I have ADHD, and ADHD can look a lot like autism. Mm-hmm. So there are things, and which is why people be diagnosing themselves, and you're not wrong for trying to diagnose yourself and trying to figure out what's wrong, but the reason why people need medical professionals to help them with their diagnoses is generally you have to be able to do a differential diagnosis, meaning I need to know, and you have to be honest with whoever you're talking, your doctor, about your symptoms, because ADHD can look a lot like bipolar disorder if I don't have all the facts and I don't know a lot of things, right? Or depression and ADHD can look a lot like bipolar. If you mix all of these things together, right, they can.
They share some. Okay, but this is the same thing I was telling him. An official diagnosis, sure, it matters.
Yes.
If you are needing medication, of course, it matters. But if you are just living your everyday life, I don't think it matters, because if you know you don't have autism, you've never been diagnosed with autism.
No.
But somebody who does have autism posts a video and says, here are 3 things that make life harder as somebody who's autistic. Yeah. And you identify with all 3 of those things because of different things, you still finna take that advice. If she tells you, because it's enough symptoms to treat it like that. If a lot of your ADHD symptoms are also autism symptoms, but you don't have autism, you still finna use the, you know what I'm saying?
You can still use that advice to get you to your,
I think it matters most when you're talking about like medication, of course, because
I mean, now the treatment planning of what you're doing is informed somewhat by the diagnosis, because like if I believe that you are bipolar, so I'm gonna, and we're in your treatment plan, we may focus more on the occurrence of mania and how to recognize those traits rather than a specific symptom of autism that we want to like be able to identify in the future. Like, so it's informed by those things, but if the overall thing that they're talking about is a life skill, something that you recognize is hard for you, and these things make it easier.
Take the tips from
use
and
the
then
tips.
I just feel like at a certain point, if all this person who pops up on my timeline, if she makes nothing but autistic content, and I realize a lot of this shit is helping me, I'm finna follow this autistic content and it's finna help me, and I'm finna integrate it into my life, and it helps where it helps. But I brought that up just because when it was him, the test didn't matter. When I was 5 under, it's already a scale. It's already a spectrum. They saying I'm not on it. Like that's all. The 50 is already the low end. 50 is already light autism. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, hey, this is
so
probably...
I'm under that. You like at some point, what do I have to have? A 0? How, like, you know what I'm saying? But when you score over it, all of a sudden it don't matter.
I mean, is that? I mean, I could see that. It wouldn't.
He's absolutely autistic.
If it happened, bro, I would not at all be surprised. I'd be like, okay,
yeah, makes sense.
That'd be like little one telling me that she's bisexual. Sure, like I knew that. Like when you drove a Subaru, bro. Like you showed up for our first date in a Subaru. I was like, oh, okay, bisexual. It wasn't.
Yeah, he yeah. But I've accepted it. Like I don't need the diagnosis for that. I want my actual diagnosis for ADHD.
Okay.
But for autism, it's just so many, like, I don't know. I have a homegirl who I told her last year that she probably had some form of ADHD. Yeah. I am not a professional by any means. Yeah. It's just and as I'm learning more about it and I'm able to pick up and see what's going on, you probably have it. And she was like, no, I don't think so. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think so. She went and did some research, came back a couple of months later. She said she asked ChatGPT, just like, not to diagnose her with anything, of course, but like, tell me, I think her actual question was, ask me whatever questions you need to ask me to find out if I am neurotypical or neurodivergent. Mm-hmm. It did. And she answered all the questions and it said, I'm going to hold your hand when I tell you this. You are anything. I don't know what it is, but it definitely ain't typical. I don't know what you got, but it's something going on in there. And she was like, all these years, people been saying like, oh, autistic people do ABC. And she was like, not autistic. People who have ADHD will often do ABC. And she's like, she's, just uninformed. Mm-hmm. She's like, that shit normal. Like, no, bitch, it's not normal. You have ADHD.
You do this.
Yeah, y'all do this. We do this.
Well, sometimes
everybody don't do
which
this.
Is also why it's important of like where you're getting the source of the information from. Because sometimes people are listening to like online influencers that like are talking about the things, but are not necessarily as well educated in these things. Like, you ain't go to school for this. You have this, so you are an expert in your lived experience, but not in general things. And so you're saying things and you're talking about such a specific experience, and people can identify with the feelings that you're talking about. And so like they're gravitating towards what you're saying, and it's getting, and people are like, oh, maybe I have, which is why like sometimes I'm real cautious about, I'm like, yo, everybody got to be careful about where they getting their information from.
Yeah. And that's a reason where like Vet be on me about this. Well, not on me, but I will not say I have ADHD because ain't nobody told me that. No professional has told me that. We all kind of know.
Okay. Yeah. We don't gotta.
It's understood.
But like we just, this is the thing. Whether you have the official diagnosis or not, all of us around you that love and care about you are like, oh, okay, well, if this is the thing
we're gonna treat you.
Yeah, we can do the things that would help you in life that would move you along.
Yeah,
it's not a problem.
Yeah, I was Vet and I were talking, and we were like moving around from one room to another, holding the conversation. And I put clothes in the dryer, and then he everything I did, he had to like. I looked back at this later, but everything I did, he had to like finish it. Like I put clothes in the dryer, closed it, walked off. He had to turn it on.
Yo, that's hilarious. Because this is the thing. Oh my God. So one of my best friends and her partner have this. They have this phrase that they say, and it's put away, not down. Put it away. Don't put it down. So like, and this is like we never remember to do it, but we say it to each other so often that we now remember. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was on Vet ass the other day about how like he don't ever get the house ready for bed. Like turn off the lights, set in the air, and all that stuff. Like he don't ever do that. And then he was like, "You don't be turning off the lights either." First of all, fuck nigga. I'm specifically talking about at night when it's time for bed, but I feel like I don't do that. Like this is what a average night will look like for us. We'll be in the living room watching TV. I get sleepy and I'll be like, I'm finna go take my shower or take my makeup off or whatever the case. I go do that. I'm in the bathroom. By the time I come out the bathroom, he is now in the bed. But when I go get something to drink, all the lights still on, the TV still on, everything's still out. Ain't food ain't been whatever the case, like everything's still, you didn't get the house ready, like I'm sleepy. When I get out the shower, I'm going to bed. You knew that because you in the bed. So why are the lights out there still on?
So this is the thing. Little one used to talk to me about the lights being on, but the way she leave lights on, I swear she afraid of the dark. I swear, like lights is on everywhere in the house as I am now coming to bed, and I'm like, lady, what are we doing?
Yeah, I got a couple of lights that I leave on, like the light in the laundry don't ever go off. Well, my rule is that light is on as long as something needs to be done in the laundry room, meaning it's something in the washing machine or something in the dryer. That light stays on. Meaning that light don't ever go off because I live out the dryer. I don't take something out the dryer till something else needs to go in the dryer. So that light never goes off.
So the one that Lil One leaves on is the one in the kitchen that the
under the stove.
Yes,
that's supposed to stay on. No, that's a night light.
That's so Negro.
Yeah, that's supposed to stay on.
It's
ethnic for sure.
Yeah, it's so historically black. So this is the thing. Little One's mother is African. They grew up in Colorado. It wasn't necessarily a whole bunch of black people. So like there are certain things that like happen that we go, oh, okay, this is the African. Like it just comes out. That just is what it is, right? Her, when we moved in together and she just started leaving that light, I said, oh, this is so black. Like, yeah. Okay. We have things that's the diaspora wars don't have to continue. We don't have to. We can find common ground as long as you're not disrespectful.
Yeah, that light is supposed to be on.
Yeah.
I have hue lights in my. I have 2 pendant lights over the island. So instead of the light, I use that. It stays on and it's pink all the time. Like that's right now. It's on and it's pink. It stays on and it's pink. But those are like, energy efficient lights and stuff like that. I don't touch that switch.
Yeah, like the other thing is like I like those soft colored lights as we can see. Like I like that type shit. Like it's calming. And also at night when I don't want to when I'm trying to get ready to go to sleep, it's better to use those different kinds of lights because they do different things to your body. Yeah.
Them LED lights and have your brain up and moving around.
So yeah, but yeah, how are you, friend?
That was how I am.
Oh yeah.
How are you?
My week was hellish, absolutely hellish. Which meant that I was extremely. I was in the gym, and it was helpful. Speaking of which, I need to text back Vet because he asked me about the gym, and I was like, okay, cool. I might end up with a workout partner or at least another accountability partner. Because I work out now I had to switch some things. So now I'm doing like 4 times a week and I play ball on Sundays. So
I just started back in the gym. I keep going and not staying consistent. But I just went back this week and yeah, it was so funny because I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay.
Monday I went. And that was my first day back in a while, and I was like, I came home telling him I had a really good workout. It was a good workout. I feel good after blah, blah, blah. Wednesday, after that workout, I was like, I must have been in there playing around on Monday. Talking about I had a good workout. Like, I must have been in that bitch playing around. I was in pain on Wednesday when I left the gym. Legs was weak. And then Thursday, Friday, it did not get no better. But, push through. I still went on Friday and everything.
So how do you do your split?
Every day is leg day.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But
focus on a different part of the legs?
Yes. So every day is leg day. And every time I go, I do 2 ab exercises. I also do ab exercises at home, like the ones that don't require weights or machines or anything. I just do stuff at home. But Mondays is for the shelf.
Okay.
Wednesdays is for the cuff.
Okay.
Fridays is for the hips. And Wednesdays is cuff and thighs. Okay. And then Fridays is where I work all try to work out my hip dips.
What about quads?
I don't focus there.
No.
I mean, I know with a lot of exercises, it's leg exercises. There's
Are you doing compound movements?
What do you mean?
Like movements that engage a lot of different muscles?
Like what? Name one.
So, are you using a leg press?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was going to say. I know, like with your leg exercises, a lot of times there's one that you're focusing on, but there's other one.
There are like secondary things that are helping you.
That's the best we can hope for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
It just doesn't feel important to me.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So my breakdown is a little different. Like I do Monday, Tuesday, I don't go on Wednesdays. Thursday, I don't go on Friday. And then usually I go on Saturday with little one. That's becoming or like sometimes Friday night if she wants to go, like we'll do that. That's becoming like our routine. Like we kind of like do those things together. But usually like my Monday is going to be like arms or some type of upper body. Tuesday is going to be legs just because I need to do it early enough in the week so that when I'm playing ball on Sunday, I'm not feeling it in my legs. Thursday is going to be an upper body. And then Saturday, I'm going to do probably shoulders just because it's the fastest one to do. And I can do a lot of like other active recovery stuff to get ready for Sunday and playing ball. But like, I got to be well-rounded. Also, remember I told you I talked about I was 230? 218. I'm down to 218.
This is me showing disapproval because that's not what little one said she wanted. You going the wrong way.
No, I'm down to 218, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm keeping going. Dog.
Not just because that's not what she said she wanted.
It's crazy. She's gonna have to learn. No, because we talked about it. Because her whole thing is she's worried about me getting like skinny. And I'm like, bro, what you're forgetting is like, one, I don't have the frame to be skinny.
I'm not a small person in general.
No. So what's going to happen is I'm going to look, when I start to like look, it's just going to be more muscular. And she's like, and I was like, over the last couple of years, I've put on probably another 10 to 15 pounds of muscle. So as I'm starting to lose, bro.
Well, I'm happy for you. Because that's what you want.
Trust me, she'll like it.
Okay.
She'll like it. Trust me. It's gonna do what it needs to do.
Well, we'll revisit.
Oh, we shall indeed. So yeah, I was in the gym this week. That was good. I was not as good about my social. I was good about the posting, and now I have subscriptions on TikTok. I need to set up my Patreon so that because for people that don't be on TikTok, that don't want to go subscribe over there, I'm gonna do the Patreon. Cause so the first tier of the Patreon will be just have we talked about this before?
You didn't go into specifics, I don't think.
Oh yeah. First tier of the Patreon is just gonna be like book club stuff. So like if you wanted to like what's the name, you'll get access to the Zoom calls that we do once every 2 weeks. And then the next tier is like me doing my specific audio stuff. So yeah. That's a thing that is now gonna happen, but I gotta go set up the Patreon. Like I already have it, but it's not like
ready to go.
Yeah. So I gotta go finish all of that stuff. I was surprised at the amount of people that wanted to do the book club thing with me, and they subscribed on my what's name. I was like, oh, okay, this is a decent amount of people. This is actually kind of fire, and it's a thing that like I would do that I'm now gonna get to have fun doing, and hopefully this is a thing that grows and could be like dope. Yeah, and subscription based. So I'm loving consistency.
Yeah, I have a subscription service that I offer with fashion. It's I have 3 tiers. I took one of them down for right now, but so right now it's 2 that are up. And long story short, somebody got this subscription when I first started offering it back in maybe June of last year. And she's been paying $10 a month, and what she gets is an updated cart with a bunch of clothes in it every month. This is not specific to her. It is just like every month, towards the end of the month, I go through and I just look and see what's on Fashion Nova, Akira, Shein, all these Windsor, all these places that I regularly shop. And anything that I like, that I think is hot coming up, I just put it and there's a cart, right? And anybody who subscribed to, and it's broken down into different aesthetics. So there's there's one for just work clothes. There's one called Grown and Casual. There's one called Grown and Fly, which is my more like masculine, feminine mix, the way I dress and stuff. So you can pick which one you want. She picked Grown and Casual. She's been paying for it since June of last year. And then I get a notification that she canceled it. No big deal. Then I get a DM from her saying, hey, I want a refund because I got it the first month and haven't gotten it since. And I said, you should have received a link when you first signed up. And that link has a Google Doc, and that's where I update it. You don't get an email every month. There's the one link, and it says that in the confirmation email that you get after you subscribe. Hold on to this link because this is where. So like every month, I just go in and add January, February, March, and there's a link to that cart in there. And so once she confirmed with me that she had gotten the link, she was like, "Yeah, I just want my money back for the last 6 months." No. Why the fuck would I do that?
Because I gave you the exact thing that I said that I was going to give you.
Yeah, and I even after the initial DM that she sent me, I responded and said, if you didn't get it, I can send you the cart for the last 6 months, but you got that, you confirmed that you got that email. You've had it this whole time. Why would I give you money back?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
That didn't make any sense to me. Especially like you still requesting a refund after going to click the link that you got back in June of last year and seeing everything that has happened since June of last year. You still asking me for money back?
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Like you clicked on the email from last year.
That makes me feel like you just want like it had nothing to do with.
Yeah. Times might be hard or something like that, and you just. But it won't be from me. Not.
You gotta find a difference. Try that with Savage X Fenty.
They make enough money to where they might not care.
Yeah,
I'm not in a position to be giving you money back for something that you don't deserve. Like
for a thing that like I actually did not do. Like I provided you the service that I said I was gonna provide.
I did exactly what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah, that's not Oh, but about the book club. Book club starts on January 27th.
On TikTok?
Yes. So I think we're going to start with like doing a live, and we decided we're going to do the Tempted by Danger series by India Carter, which I've never read before. So I'm excited to give it a try.
How does the Patreon factor into that though, if you're going to be doing it on TikTok?
So we'll start so we may go back and forth where we may do like 15 minutes on live just to like, hey, this is what everybody's like. I'm getting ready to go on to the lives. Maybe, I'm about to get ready to go on my Patreon, and they all get the Patreon link from the TikTok or from the Patreon. Well, go get to the Zoom call, sorry, from the TikTok or from the Patreon.
Oh, so y'all are, it won't just be you up.
No.
Oh.
So it'll be like an actual like interactive like book club. We'll do like Zoom calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I had subscription services on TikTok and stuff. It's just I don't stay consistent enough with anything for that. It's like,
this is why I decided to do it with a book club, because I was like, this forces me to like be consistent and do a thing.
Yeah.
And that way I feel like you're subscribed to me, and even if you're subscribed to me just because like you want to support my channel, I feel like there's a thing that I am giving you, because I don't feel good necessarily about like just, I mean, if you enjoy my content and you want to just like subscribe because you enjoy my content and you want to like fund me to be able to do more and better things, great. I appreciate that. I also feel like I should probably do another thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to just have the subscriptions because I knew I wasn't in a place to offer subscribers anything on their own.
Yeah.
So,
which is why I waited till this to do it.
Yeah. I have them turned on though. People are subscribed to me on Instagram. I've never, and I don't feel bad only because I've never once made a video about subscriptions and like there's nothing on there.
You're not promoting it.
Yeah. It's just, it is set up, but there's nothing on there and I've never promoted it or anything like that. But I do have a few subscribers on there, I know.
So yeah, that's been the things that's going on. Oh, and I've been trying to go live more.
I've seen.
Yeah, it's going live is fun, but only when like your chat is fun.
Yes.
Like when you're like, and luckily I've had like really dope and interesting lives, and we don't do a whole bunch of, I don't do the whole debate thing. I could never.
Yeah.
It's too exhausting, and I don't know how y'all be doing that. It would mess with my spirit. I don't have that type of patience to do that. So yeah, I'm trying to go live more. It's been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, live is fun. I pretty much only go live when I'm doing my makeup.
That's real.
Yeah, because then it's like when it's quiet, there's no pressure. It's not just me sitting there looking or talk or trying to think of what to say. Like sometimes nobody might say anything for 5 minutes. I'm just doing my makeup. It's fine. Like the music is playing. I don't care. I'm just doing my makeup.
So that may be some of the lives that I do like during the week, like when I got to get stuff done. I'm like, okay, so I'll just go live and y'all can be here while I do this.
Yeah, and we can talk. Like if they talk, then of course I'm talking back. But if it's quiet in there, I just. And if it get too quiet, then I just get off. Yeah, nobody in here anyway. So.
Oh yeah, I've also been focusing on mobility more. As I'm getting older, I'm like, okay, you've been doing a lot of like strength shit.
Oh,
Every morning now, I'm doing more like yoga and stretching and all of the things to like help me get loose and not feel nearly as much pain. So yeah, it's been going good. All of that stuff, and I'm going to sleep earlier, which is. Little one is loving because she is now getting me in bed while she's still awake, and she's like, yes, he's here. I like going to sleep with him like right next to me. Like, all right, pretty girl. Okay. So yeah, so that's been what's going on with me. There's been a bunch of stuff on like social media going on. We talked about some of it last week, and I'm just like, yeah. And then there's been more stuff with politics, but I really don't want to talk about any of that stuff. But there were things that we was talking about before we got on that we still haven't talked about.
Okay. Do you remember?
Not this again.
I did want to talk briefly about like you know, I have a certain reputation online. People know I'm like people don't expect me to be nice all the time. Like it's not an expectation.
Okay.
I've said that. But I don't like to look like the aggressor, and I don't, because I never am. I am aggressive, but only ever in response. I don't, it is, well, let me not say only ever, because sometimes I just be in a bad mood. But it's rare that I just am just on people out of nowhere for no reason. So I posted a video with me and my man, and I was rapping along to a Mona Leo verse, right? Somebody asked me under that video, whose what's the name of this song? What song or whose song is this or something like that? Did I tell you about this? We already talked about this.
Not again.
Huh?
It was you had it in the caption.
Oh no.
Oh,
So somebody asked me about the song. I told them "Ballers" by Summer Walker. Right. Mm-hmm. Somebody replied to and then she said thank you. Somebody replied to my comment, not her, not the original. Somebody replied to my comment and said it's Mona Leo. Now, it was Mona Leo's verse, but that is not what she asked. She asked the song. The song is on Summer Walker. It's Summer Walker's song.
Yeah.
So I responded to her and said, whose album is it on? I feel like that is your chance. That if I told somebody something and somebody said something like that to me, the first thing I would do is go to Google or Apple Music. I would go and look it up. Before I said anything else, I would go and look it up because clearly they know something.
Yeah.
So I said, whose album is it on? She said it's on Mona Leo's album or mixtape. She's a rapper from Houston. I think you'd really like her. She recently just had a beautiful big wedding.
Oh,
it was all
God.
pink. So I said, girl, I know who Mona Leo is. This is not her song. It's on Summer Walker's album. I am still just, and she responded to me again saying, oh, I think she might have been on a remix or something like that, or still pressing this issue. So then I responded, fine. And I feel like I've been great. I feel like this went on for way longer than it had to.
Yeah.
And I have not been being rude or anything. So my response then, which I still don't feel like was bad, was trying to go back and forth with me about something that is very Googleable is crazy. I took the time to make sure that what I was giving was the correct information. You should do the same. And now she's I know you have a online personality of being sassy, but I thought we could come to a reasonable conclusion here, or you're dragging this out and now you want to be mean but bitch, what?
They're being obtuse. And yeah, no.
It's like we could have come to the reasonable conclusion when you could have just shut the fuck up after I told you multiple times.
That almost sounds, you know what it sounds like? That sounds like a bot. That sounds like a bot.
I don't know.
It's gotta be a bot.
I don't know. It's just, I mean, maybe I just don't want to believe that because I'm not old. You know, I don't want to fall for something like that. But it's just, that shit really irritated the fuck out of me because you're not about to paint me out like I'm the bad guy, the aggressor here. When you could have shut up along. You're wrong. Mm-hmm. And I said,
you gave incorrect information,
completely unwarranted. And then if her first comment saying it's Mona Leo would have been to the person asking whose song it was, I wouldn't have said shit. You telling her the wrong. You're correcting me, and you can't tell me that you're not correcting me because you told me it's Mona Leo, not her. So then at some point she was like, okay, well, if I was wrong about the song, my bad. And if I tagged the wrong person, then my bad. Yeah, girl, it's your bad all the way around. Don't try to make it seem like it's just one or two things. All of this is happening because you were dead ass wrong and trying to and continuously going back and forth with me about it.
Yes.
And I'm not even just saying that, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. No, you could have looked. It's right there. It's on Google. It's on Apple Music. It's when somebody tells you, hey, who album is it on? You need to take that moment to think, okay, let me go and check. Because the information that I thought I knew, I might not. Mm-hmm. And then just for you to later on in the conversation admit that you didn't know. So why the fuck are you talking to me about this? You're not about to sit here and make it seem like I'm being aggressive or I'm being like sassy or mean or rude or anything like that. No, girl, I was very calm. I should have cussed you out when you tried to explain to me who Mona Leo was when I can guarantee you I am the reason you know who Mona Leo is. I feel like the vast majority of my followers did not know who Mona Leo was before me. Unless you found out who she was about the wedding. Mm-hmm. If you knew who she was before the wedding, but you didn't know who she was before you met me, then I guarantee you only know who she is because of me. So you're trying to correct me. You're dead ass wrong. And you're doubling down on it, and you keep coming back. I told her, I told her she was dragging this shit out. She said, "Oh, I'm dragging because I'm responding." Girl, no, you dragging it out because I told you. I said the answer a long time ago, and I was right, and you was wrong. So anything that you say after that is dragging it out because the question was answered days ago.
Unnecessary.
Yeah. And I have a man playing that same game with me right now, because that video that we posted from the were you asking me about what am I trying to, you know what I'm trying to say, who their favorite artist and what that means about them. Yeah. I posted that on my page as well, and a dude was like, Trey Songz is my spirit animal. Oof. So my response to him was gross. His response to me was not the women beating, just the sexual stuff, not the women beating stuff, but there's been no convictions. That's what he said. That's gross. Gross, right. And so I, even with him as well, went back and forth for a little bit trying to be cordial, and then finally I made a video because he said something like he hasn't been convicted of anything. I said
there's multiple videotapes of him like beating up people, like men too.
It's men and women. So I made a video, finally responded to him, and I said the point here is not that you enjoy his music, is that you are actively ignoring countless men and women who have said that this man abused them so he can be your sexual spirit animal. You fucking creep. What is that? You're a grown ass man.
Yeah. Why do you need a sexual spirit animal?
You're a grown ass man.
I'm okay. I've heard a lot of kinky shit. I've read a lot of kinky shit, but a sexy spirit animal doesn't really sound. And just my personal opinion, that wouldn't be a celebrity of any kind. If it would be a thing that you develop on your own. I don't know why.
I feel like calling someone your spirit animal is already offensive as it is. People tell me that all the time, and I never like the comment because it feels offensive.
It feels weird to be. I feel like
it's a real thing.
I feel like it's also problematic. Yeah,
like that is. It's an actual thing with Native Americans and maybe other people too as well. But I know that's where it comes from. And so for you to just be like, I'm your spirit animal because I'm funny, I don't know. It just I don't ever like them comments because
it rubs you the wrong way.
Yeah, it just make me feel like I don't really want you to call me that.
Yeah.
So you calling this grown ass, you're a grown ass man, calling another grown ass man your spirit animal, and then to say to me, oh, I just mean the sexual stuff, not the abuse stuff. But then in that same comment, to make sure you include that there's been no convictions, are you calling me dumb? Are you saying that I don't know what's going on? Because you can't say those two things in the same comment.
This is the thing. Even if what you were trying to say was, as soon as there's a conviction,
I'll stop listening to his music.
That's
whatever.
Not what that came off as.
That's not what that came off as at all. And we are talking about a man whose crimes directly reflect the type of music that, like, he makes sexual music and he's committing sexual crimes. So just say you don't give a fuck. Just say when you hear multiple women come out and say he beat me, he raped me, he drugged me. When you hear that, just say you don't give a fuck. Because there's no way you can hear that and then hear the music and not think anything about it.
Yeah, and that applies to
a bunch of people.
Yeah.
A woman came under them comments and started talking about Chris Brown and defended. Somebody included Chris Brown, and she was like, what did Chris Brown do besides one mistake when he was 19 years old that y'all keep blowing out of proportion and she hit him first? He almost killed that girl. He almost killed her. So before we even go on and we start talking about all the other shit that Chris Brown has done, because he has not stopped. The only time he wasn't in trouble was when he was in jail. He has not stopped. But before we even continue to talk about all the other crimes and aggressive behavior Chris Brown has displayed, let's just talk about Rihanna. He beat the dog shit out of that girl. He did not just punch her a couple of times. He almost killed her. That by itself is enough. I don't give a fuck. That nigga beat up his mama. Chris Brown put hands on his mother. Girl, fuck you. What the hell? He put hands on his mama. He fought Frank Ocean in a parking lot.
Why did he fight Frank Ocean?
I don't remember. I remember it being a thing. Do you know how hard it is for a person to receive a permanent restraining order? Chris Brown do. Karrueche do.
Yeah, it's not a single isolated incident.
It's not. And anybody choosing to ignore that is exactly what they're doing. You are choosing to ignore that. It's documented. We see it.
It makes it real, like, and this is the thing. you can listen to the music. You can bop along if you want to. Just don't try to convince me that these things didn't happen.
Yeah.
Because you want to enjoy, like
or
you have
don't,
to. You
don't
have
act
to,
like we're tripping for being mad.
For being mad
or not listening.
Because we don't want to support that.
Yeah.
You just have to sit in the fact that you're okay with those things.
Yeah.
And that's perfectly fine. You can be
okay with it, but don't be surprised when we're not. Don't make it seem like we're the ones tripping when we're saying, hey, yeah, I'm actually not going to support somebody who has this many documented cases of abuse.
Yes.
I'm simply not going to do. You can't. Why are you like, I'm sure there's probably an artist. I can't
I'm like, y'all defending these people like they your family members. Like,
and no shade, but the worst ones, bitch, you dark skin defending Chris Brown.
I don't understand. This is the thing, and this is gonna sound, and I need to land the plane. So I'm ISO on the wing. I can almost understand why you would defend your brother, your sister, your uncle that you don't believe did these things, or why you'd be like, I know that he was this bad person to y'all. This is who he was to me. And so like, I still love that person. I can even get that, right? But for you to do that for a celebrity that you don't know is weird to me. And I understand that they created art that you were in love with and that like it informed a particular portion in time for you and it colors the way that you see certain things. I still don't like you still gotta sit in the fact that they are both of these things.
They are who they are.
Yeah.
And we've seen it. And it's not our fault that they famous.
And you don't get to like I'm just not gonna let you ignore that. I'm gonna make you like you gotta sit in that too.
Yeah. Like I've it's so funny that the guy in my comments chose Trey Songz, because just a few weeks ago I made a video about Trey Songz specifically saying I used to be a huge Trey Songz fan. And there's just it's certain songs that I can't hear now. But there, okay, for instance, I got one Tory Lanez song on my playlist.
Okay.
And whenever that song come on, I say, everybody, hey, don't tell nobody you heard me listening to this, because and although Tory's crime is not the same as like Trey Songz or whatever, like that is like, I feel like it's a little bit more acceptable to be listening to Tory Lanez, mostly because what we hate Tory Lanez for, the people who don't like Tory Lanez, what we hate Tory Lanez for is not directly reflected in his music. It's not violence. No. I mean, it's violence against the shooting, but you understand what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah. Like, it's not like raping and sexing and drugging. Yeah. Like the type of it's not related to that. But I do like this one song, and I always tell everybody like, don't tell nobody you heard me listening to this. This didn't happen. Close your eyes, close your ears, you know. But I do like this little song. But I am completely aware that I am actively choosing to support somebody right now who I don't have to. You know, I could very well not be. But that's my business. I'm not putting it on anybody else. I'm not justifying it. I'm not trying to tell nobody why they shouldn't be mad or why they should want to hear it.
You're sitting in the thing. Like, hey, this is my one.
I got a Trey Songz and Sammy song on my phone called She Ain't My Girl. Love that song down. It's super old. The song has been like, it's a really good song, but it also holds a lot of nostalgia for me. I've loved that song for a very long time. There's a girl who comes in my life sometimes, feels very firmly about the whole Trey Songz thing, and she'll ask me to turn it off, and I will, because I completely understand why you want me to do that. Even though I love this song, it's from a mixtape. Most of the songs that I have from Trey Songz that I still listen to come from mixtapes. Like, I got them off of Dat Piff, so he's not making no money off of me streaming this.
One of the ones that I got is off of Dat Piff. That's what everybody say?
That's by Trey Songz?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't know it was by. I think he's featured on it or something. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm getting you remember how you were talking about you were getting opportunities? Someone just DM'd me. I'm looking at my phone as it's going off. Yeah. Someone wants me to do a.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk about that.
Yeah. Don't talk about. We'll get to that though.
But yeah, what was I talking about?
We were talking about listening to certain musical artists and how. I don't even know how we got there though.
I brought that up because I was talking about social media, so I brought up the guy in Trey Songz.
Oh yeah.
And all of that. But yeah, I used to be such a fan of his, and now it's like certain songs, certain things that he's saying in these songs, I can't listen to it the same. Because I bet the neighbors do know your name.
Because you be putting your hands on that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. But that's what I if I do choose to listen to an artist that is deemed problematic, I understand what I'm doing, and it is not my place to be mad at anybody, to be questioning anybody, to be defensive. If anybody is like, I don't want to listen to that.
If someone calls me out on the fact that I am doing this thing, I gotta sit in that.
Yeah.
And that's just is what that is.
It's especially depending on what the crimes are. Like, it's so many women. You telling me you don't believe none of them? Especially like we see so many cases. Yes, there are cases of women lying about things that happen to them.
They're so few and far between.
There's so many more cases of women going to court, going to the police, and shit happening. And nothing happening. There's more cases of that than cases of people lying. Because when you think about it, even in cases where people lying, it's not. Some of it might have been a lie.
This is the thing. One person came forward and said something about you. You said they was lying.
Okay.
Cool. We might. All right.
Right.
2.
Anybody's game.
You're pushing it.
Because the same.
This is getting weird.
Yeah.
3. What are we doing?
50? Okay.
All right. What do we've got? Hey.
Okay.
There's clearly a pattern. You love patterns when it comes to everything else.
Somebody in the niggas don't need proof for nothing except, well, she might be lying about. They just want him they just trying to get some money. It's Trey fucking Songz. Now,
it's not.
If this is your sexual spirit animal, as you say, you don't think women just what they like? You don't.
What is she supposed to glean from that?
And to make it worse, he kept telling me like, we can agree to disagree, and
bro,
your opinion doesn't change. But I'm like, you're commenting this on the video where you're specifically asking me to judge you based on who your fave is. That is what the topic of this video is. If you left a comment telling me who your fave is under this video, you are asking to be judged by that.
Yes.
Because that is literally what the video is about. So yeah, my opinion does matter here. That's why you left this comment, dumbass. Goddamn dummy. It does matter.
Facts.
And then he put the little freaky ass purple devil emoji.
You're being weird,
I said they need to put you on a list too. You need to go on a list.
Being weird, bro.
You need to go on a list. Doubling down on it. It's like
I've realized I think I blocked that person.
It was this. I posted it on my page too.
Okay.
This is on my page.
I know. I think I went to your thing and I blocked it.
Oh,
because I was like, wait a minute, is this? I don't even want to just block.
Trey Songz is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
Gross. P.U.
I do want to say I recently got into it with somebody this week just because sometimes people think I'm a better person than I am. And like I did a video. We talked about earlier the diaspora wars that be happening. And I came across a video of 2 English ladies that were talking about Black African American culture. And in the video, I drift into an English accent. And one of the reasons that I drift into an English accent is because I grew up in England. And I was there from the ages of about 9 to about the age of 19 or 20. And so it's very easy for me to do an English accent because I grew up around it, because I heard it a lot. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when I am talking and I'm talking about certain subjects, I feel like sometimes English people will hear it better if it's said to them in an accent that they can easily recognize. And they know this isn't someone who is unfamiliar with everything that's going on with them to not know. Like I grew up around these.
Yeah.
So like I know some of the ways that you think, and I understand how you got to the places that you got to. It's still wrong.
It's still wrong,
but,
and it's.
But also, some people said like the lady that I got into it was like, how do you think that do you think that they're gonna find the accent mocking? I don't care. The thing that they just said was blatantly disrespectful.
So I'm not here to cater to their feelings and
exactly that.
Go out of my way to make sure that I'm spoon feeding them. They didn't make sure to spoon feed their feelings.
Maybe you will get it better if I sell it to you like this.
Or maybe you won't. I don't care. I mean, like, I don't know.
A great American writer said, I put a motherfucker in it just to make you motherfuckers feel me.
You don't hear me unless I'm cussing.
Yeah. Like it's kind of same energy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like that whole conversation is just, it really feels intentional. It doesn't feel genuine at all. Like, because there's no way that you can know even half of what happened here and then be judging us for not knowing where we come from. You know how we got here. You know what happened with American slavery.
It's just ignorant. And this is the other thing. I would say the vast majority, or at least not even the vast majority, a good portion do know and do understand. They just have particular feelings about, because the portrayal of Black American culture is sometimes gets represented as all of Black culture in the entire diaspora, and they are irritated and don't like that because of that portrayal, because they get seen as all of us as well. Which,
you not lit. We the movers. We the shakers. We set the tone for Black.
What's crazy is someone pointed out to me that, like, you know who like never gets told that they are not their own like culture? Jamaicans. People from
products of slavery.
Also products of the Atlantic slave trade. Black Americans are the only ones that get told we don't have culture.
Right, because they're not from Jamaica.
They are also African peoples that were brought over on boats, but you don't say that to none of them. Right. You say it to us all the time.
Because they got a distinct accent.
When in actuality, if you understood like the same way that they have culture because they've been there for hundreds of years and they put down roots and they help build those places, we have the same thing right here.
And if I'm being completely honest, we just use Jamaica as an example because that's what you said. The impact that Jamaican culture has on the rest of the world is nowhere near the impact that Black American culture has on the entire world. Everywhere.
That's true.
The Asians over there be breakdancing and whatnot. K-pop ain't nothing but early 90s R&B and pop.
Absolutely. What I will say is, I do give Jamaicans they do on a grand scale, and I love them so much. Also, I got a bunch of Jamaicans in my family.
Yeah, and that's not to take away anything. Yeah. What I'm saying is specifically the impact.
Oh yeah,
like how many other cultures are are appropriating, because you can see people appreciating and you can see them, but we have people who come and want to do exactly what we're doing and act like they ain't get it from us and act like it's their thing now.
Jamaicans have that on a smaller scale.
And that's all I mean. It's just a big, the effect that Black American culture has on the entire world.
You're talking about the scale in which it's happening.
Yeah, not to say that they don't. I'm just saying it's like, I don't know, like breakdancing was at the Olympics. Remember that Russian was up there making an entire fool of herself in her country. Breakdancing.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, wasn't it the Olympics? Am I making that up?
I don't think you are.
I remember this was like what year is this right now? 2026. So this had to be 2024 Olympics, and it was a big deal because the person who was up there for Russia, I believe she was doing a shit job. Like, she was not doing good. But it's like, that's us.
Yeah, that's hip hop.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It feels willfully ignorant to know how we got here. You don't even have to know the depths. You don't have to know how bad it got. To know how we got here, and then to still judge us for not knowing where we came from, knowing that this was all Just knowing how we got here on the base level. Well, you don't have to know everything that happened. Just knowing how we got here to still be judging us because we don't know where we came from, because we don't know where our ancestors are from. It's like, what do you? Come on, it seems willfully ignorant.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
was that it for that? Are we moving on?
Yeah.
I have been invited to be a guest on a podcast for the first time.
Let's talk about it.
I'm going to be doing the Yappy Hour show. It's like interview style. It should be fun. I'm super excited about it, but I am getting a little bit nervous because this is I'm not trying to set my expectations for this too high. I'm not setting expectations, but you just think about how easy it is for stuff to happen and stuff to take off for you now. Like some of the people who she's had on this show, she's had some one of my favorite comedians, my current favorite comedian was on her show. So I'm going on that show. If they did a show together, it's just safe to assume they follow each other. So that means if she posts clips from this, then he might see it. And then it's just things happen very fast and very quick. So now I'm feeling like I need to be
like Kevin on Stage was on Deontay Kyle's podcast. I saw Elisa Deek on Deontay Kyle's podcast.
Ooh.
I was like, Elisa Deek.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Comedian.
Okay.
He's the one that just recently had.
Ali Sadiq.
Yeah.
I wasn't hearing I thought you were saying Elisa D.
Oh no, Ali Sadiq.
Okay.
My bad, y'all. Because if y'all were from, y'all might have been confused to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, like there's a growing thing, and yeah.
You know, Kev on Stage and I are mutuals. Was it? I think I was at your house.
Yes.
When he followed me back, and
You
I
were
was
like,
super excited. I was so excited. There's only two people who I've been like super excited when they follow me back. Kev on Stage and Elise Myers. I don't even know what the fuck Elise is doing over here. I don't know why the fuck Elise Myers followed me. That's so crazy. That is insane. I don't know what she's doing there.
That is the nicest little white lady.
Like, exactly. What the fuck is she doing here? And I remember getting the notification that she followed me back. And I'm scrolling through my notifications to see like, what did she like? What video did she see? How did she get here? Like,
because TikTok doesn't tell you. Instagram will tell you. Instagram tell you the exact video that came
from this reel specifically. But
just so you know,
TikTok don't tell you that. So I'm like, I didn't see a like from her in my activity, just the follow. So I'm like, what did she see to make her want to follow? I'm so glad she did. I love Elise Myers down. She's so funny. She's so just like good. She seems so good.
Yeah.
Fuck with Elise Myers. She's one of the people who brought me to TikTok. Like there was a few videos I had been seeing.
Hers
I was on
one
Twitter.
of them.
That was it. The taco video.
Yes.
Let's feast.
What? That is crazy, bro.
She said that man went to Taco Bell, ordered 100 tacos.
That was insane.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, and that was the video that made me. Let me download TikTok.
Yeah, because this is the thing.
Go ahead.
Because when you're not on TikTok, you realize everybody is getting everything goes to TikTok first. And then you get it on Instagram Reels. Then you get it on...
somebody pointed out no trend started on Instagram.
Oh.
Everybody does their trends on TikTok, finds the trends, does the trends, posts the trends, and then after you post it and it's saved to your camera roll, you just post it on Instagram too. Like,
and we're going to see how TikTok change, because it's getting new management soon.
What's going on?
It's being bought out. It's now I think the algorithm is gonna slightly change. It's gonna be interesting over the next couple of days.
Oh, this gonna happen.
This gonna happen by the time, I believe. When's this come out?
Next Wednesday.
So not this Wednesday.
Well, this upcoming Wednesday.
This is it might be by this upcoming Wednesday, or at least by the following episode. Yeah, TikTok will be under new management.
We'll see.
Yeah, I need them to. They ran a bunch of people off the platform, but they've done it before. But before they purged a bunch of me and my kind. I'm one of the last few, it feels like. And there was a bunch of people that like had growing platforms and then like got run off the platform. Like it was real.
Yeah. See, luckily, I mean, I don't make that much money on TikTok Shop these days because my videos don't be over a minute long, and I don't do a whole lot of stuff with the TikTok Shop. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you make your money. I make
most of my money on Facebook.
Yeah,
and I've been working on YouTube too.
We talked about that. YouTube is hard.
YouTube is hard, but I can't like YouTube is also behind when it comes to your like your analytics. It's a few days behind, like 3 days behind. So I've been posting a lot more stuff. And so on YouTube, if you want to get monetized, you have to get a certain number of subscribers. I already have that. You have to post a certain number of videos at a certain time. I already have that. Then you have to get either 3,000 hours of watched videos in a year, or 3 million views on your shorts in 90 days. So I've been posting a mix of both shorts and long form content, some vlogs and stuff like that. But like that's what I was talking about in the beginning, just trying to get into a habit, a routine with that a bit more, because right now it's just like thing after thing. But yeah, so I'm working on that so I can get monetized. I don't know if you have to maintain anything, because like, TikTok is like, I wonder what would happen if I got 10,000 followers today on TikTok. I apply for the creator program. I'm in. And then I say something problematic and I lose 2,000 followers. Do they kick you out the program because you no longer have 10,000?
Oh, I have no idea.
I wonder if you have to maintain it. Same
Probably.
with YouTube.
You have to maintain a certain amount of views on TikTok to be monetized. Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
You have to have under. I believe it must be a month. It's like you have to have over 100,000 views in a month.
Oh, okay. I think I average over 100,000 views in a month, even if I didn't post nothing.
7 days.
Yeah.
Like I can do that in.
Yeah. It with the content I have right now. If I didn't post anything else.
Yeah, as long as I'm posting, I'm gonna have over 100,000.
That's what I'm saying. I don't. If I didn't post anything right now for a month, I still have 100,000 views just from my current content.
I'm trying to think about. Well, maybe I have some things going right now. We'll see.
Well, no, we won't. We're going to keep posting. Yeah. We're not going to find out.
Oh, yeah. We're never going to know. Because I've been very consistent and I got ideas. As I've been like being more consistent and trying to post at least one original thing a day, I am coming up with more ideas because I'm getting in the habit of doing the thing more. So, yeah. Yeah.
I made a posting schedule, but I need to be refining my recording schedule. But it's just.
Are you doing a lot more editing with stuff?
Yes, and it's like YouTube is so hard. So I was trying to find my own style. I don't like to do things that the way everybody else is doing. I like to put the Roxanne effect. I like to put my own twist on everything. So I was trying to find a way to do vlogs. I found my way that I want to do my vlogs. It's just a lot of editing. So like when I vlog, I just get a bunch of clips all throughout the day. And then instead of it just being like a come with me or a vlog where I'm just showing you all the things and maybe doing a voiceover, I record a whole video just looking at the camera, talking through my day, and I just insert clips from that like next to me. For YouTube, they're next to me. For social media, it's just inserted clips, but it's like it feels like a FaceTime call, like we're sitting there talking and I'm just showing you things throughout the day. That takes a lot of editing, especially the one on YouTube. That video was like 12 minutes long, I think, and I'm just adding, and I recorded everything, doing my hair, brushing my teeth, going shopping, so there's just so many clips that you got to edit in.
Yeah, I ain't gotten to that point yet. I have a hard enough time just editing clips for the podcast. I've gotten better about doing that. Which I'm because I'm now looking at like I'll be like, oh, I want to post this old clip that was fire, and I'll be like, I hate the way I edited this, and I don't even. And also, I'd be like, oh, we didn't have as good of a camera then, or we didn't have this light then. That like, and now this
or the sound was off. Listen, we are growing.
Weird. Every single month, we are trying new things. We're gonna be doing some more new things. We're gonna see. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why we're using the iPad this week, because we're trying to figure out if we can move some things around and add some more cameras. which Roxanne is saying that when we do that.
I don't know who's gonna be editing these podcasts once we gotta add in, because right now the editing of the podcast is simply lining up the audio, the video, cutting off the beginning and the end. That's it. That's all I have to do.
And you're just doing that on
CapCut.
Yeah, it would the way. Yeah, it might end up being a me thing. The editing might shift to me, but then we would have to talk about like docket stuff.
Yeah, coming up with stuff.
Because
dispersing the responsibility. Because right now that's my responsibility.
Because I would do. We could switch. Let me tell you something. Because once we get more cameras and I've got to do like more editing, cool. I could commit to doing some more of that. It could be a thing that I do while I'm on live and all of that good stuff. But we'll see. We're doing a little bit of like making the sausage in front of y'all, and we don't necessarily have to have a pod meeting in front of. Yeah, but. I did have games and I did have things that I wanted to talk about. There is a docket.
Okay.
That we can get
Keep
to.
going.
Okay. So I figured we would start. We haven't done a break room question, I feel like, in a long time.
Okay.
Or maybe we did. So I have two. Describe your sex life in 3 words. And what did they say to you that made you want to quit?
Okay.
Have we done either of those? I feel like we haven't.
What did they say to you to make you want to quit? I don't think so. I know we haven't done the first one.
Do we do describe your sex life in 3 words?
No.
Okay. Let's do describe your sex life in 3 words. Okay. It's been bothering me. All right. Describe your sex life in 3 words. Stop fucking playing.
Oh.
Okay. That was, yeah. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Celibacy.
Oh, okay.
With a question mark.
Celibacy?
Exactly.
Celibate a pussy?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Lacking. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Cozy, chaotic, hedonism. No, sorry, chaotic, cozy hedonism. Okay. My dyslexia was yeah. Describe your sex life in 3 words. Let me go. And then it has laughing emojis. I think they're into like struggle play or like they want to be chased. That's what I took it to mean because they put the laughing emojis afterwards. Because otherwise that just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Right.
Like you had to give me something else. It couldn't just be those 3 words. Because let me go is how scenes is supposed to end. Everything's supposed to stop then. Unless we're doing some different shit. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Can I watch?
Your sex life?
No judgment.
Okay.
Everybody's got their things. To me, this is the voyeurism is a thing. But like, who are you asking?
Who are you asking, and how is this? Is this your sex life?
Yeah. Who do you want to watch? Because that makes me think you're involved with the people that you're also watching. Who are you watching? Who are you asking if you can watch?
And what are you doing while you watch? Because we're talking about your sex life.
Yeah. I mean, that's a thing, but I was a little confused. I wanted more information. I wanted more than 3 words. So I feel like describe your sex life in 3 words. Imaginary.
Fair.
Damn. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. What is that?
That's unfortunate.
Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Chaos reigns supreme.
Okay.
You look like you have thoughts.
I just I don't know what I was expecting. A lot of y'all are depressing me a bit. And then the words chaos have been in there twice, and it's just like, I don't know,
I don't know if that's a shot to me because I did post it on they're saying they're chaos cuties. I don't know. It could be that.
Yeah.
Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Don't unblock him.
Okay.
You definitely have.
I'm struggling to find the. Is that the question?
No, that's the way they feel about their sex life.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's their 3 words to describe their sex life.
Is don't unblock him.
I'm assuming they must have had some pipe, and she's like, when I get it, I do dumb things. I need to be mature about this.
So then that's how you manage your life. So are you fucking or not? Like what? Is you getting some or not?
It sounds like they not, but by choice because they're trying to make good decisions for their life. Okay. You ever had someone that was they were an amazing sexual decision but a bad life decision?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what that is. That's why they can't unblock him.
So you just not fucking? Because you ain't fucking him?
Oh, I've never been. Some people can't fuck if it's not the person they don't really just want.
So what you supposed to do? You're not fucking the person you want to fuck, but you don't want to fuck nobody else either. So you just not fucking. So to describe your sex life is non-existent.
Sound like it.
Okay, I got there eventually. I was trying to see what the hell you was talking about.
It sounds frustrating, is what it is. Yeah.
Like I would hate for somebody to be like, "Oh, so how are they? Like, are you getting yours, girl? I can't unblock that man, girl. Fuck that nigga. This your sex life. He can either be a part of it or not, but he is not your story.
You don't center your sex life around that man,
around that nigga.
Heard.
Fuck him, or don't.
It's your choice. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Forced celibacy. Okay.
I mean, that's a definition for sure. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if I'm sorry for you or not.
Right.
Hey, everybody's got choice. Oh. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Consistent and fun.
Period.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was the first. That was like a happy one.
Yeah, that's a good one. It ain't making me wonder. It ain't making me sad. Consistent and fun. Period. And that's really all you can ask for. Like,
some people were making me sad a little bit. It was like, God damn, bro, you don't get none.
Like, and you want it,
but
clearly.
you're struggling.
And I don't have no experience with that. I should
be more. I should have expected that more because this thing, I posted it and a lot of people keep asking me where to find a dom. And I feel like you don't even want penis if it's not from a dom. And that's crazy. Like, you can't have sex with unless it's a dom at all.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Look at me, a dom. Sorry, there's a dude online that says, all right, okay. I've just been thinking about also like social medias that I used to watch people that I don't see no more. Like Haha Davis is I have no idea, bro.
You drunk, big fella.
He was, bro.
In the fall, I think about that and it's like I don't even remember that from the video. I remember that from Chance.
Yeah, he was on Chance the Rapper's album, bro. What a moment. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Boring. And we're back to sad.
But at least it wasn't confusing.
Yeah. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. New partner needed.
Fair.
Okay. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Incredible but seldom.
Okay. I like what's the word I'm looking for? There's a specific word. Conciseness. To the point. I love that.
You didn't. Yeah. You did what needed to be done.
I know. I get it. I can picture that.
Yeah.
When you do be fucking, you be fucking, but you just don't be fucking that often.
Little one was gonna get in trouble with HR because she told one of her coworkers, "You don't be fucking." He said something about like things he don't do for women, and she was like, she looked at me and she said, "You don't be fucking."
Yeah,
I can tell because you don't know. It's not
there's this rapper who like we don't have, like, as girls, we don't have a whole lot of eye candy right now. Like how Tupac, LL Cool J, like rappers used to be fine. These niggas all drug addicts now. They're not fine like they used to be.
Okay.
But There is a rapper who's very attractive. His name is Key Glock. You know Key Glock?
No.
Okay, he is from Memphis, I believe. He's very handsome, but then I just seen an interview of him talking about he don't eat coochie, and I haven't listened to one of his songs since. Boy, grow the fuck up and get off my phone.
This is the thing. You can choose to not eat coochie. That is your right as an American citizen. It just don't look good on your resume.
You ain't got to eat nothing you don't want to. Ever. Like literally anything. You don't got to eat nothing you don't want to.
It just don't look good on a resume.
Yeah.
If I was considering, if there was a young lady, this thing, I don't believe that you should be with anybody who does not give you oral sex to completion.
If that's something that you want.
Yeah. And sometimes you don't know that you want that until someone tries it. So I think you should never be with anybody who does not want to give you oral sex to completion. That's my personal opinion. That is my view on life. That is one of the things that I like if I was advising you, because it's about service.
Yeah.
It's about doing something that is not necessarily for you to help someone else. And I feel like that is extremely important, is of service. Now sometimes I'm doing it for me also. And because I find pleasure in doing that.
Yeah.
But also I'm doing it for you.
I seen a video of Kev on stage not too long ago. He was on that show with them football players. Channing.
Yeah, the Pivot.
Yeah, okay, that's the name of it. He was on there. He was like, yeah, because I love eating coochie and I love talking about eating coochie. And everybody was just like, wait.
Hold on, Kev.
Come on, Stitch. Please. Somebody was like, wait, you love talking about it, or you love? He was like, no, I love talking about it too, but I love eating coochie, like my wife's coochie specifically.
like yeah, like this is the thing, bro. It's like, but because y'all be so Christian, I don't get to do that, or you have a specific like version of me.
Yeah, you just don't expect to hear him saying that. I remember when they was talking about the Epstein files, and someone was like, and what if your fave is on is in the files? Kev on stage is not in the files.
Actual factual.
Kev on stage is not in the motherfucking
not
Epstein
happening.
files. We're safe.
Yeah, none of I would be hard pressed to find one of my faves. Faves is a bit much. Someone I'm casually acquainted with that I've seen a movie or listened to a song. Sure, I would believe that. I don't got no faves over there, big dog.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
No, could Jamie Foxx be in the Jamie Foxx is not in there?
Jamie Foxx was talking.
He like white women, but they be grown.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx was talking about eyes wide shut parties though. He been in LA. This thing, he been in Hollywood for a while.
Yeah, for a long time. Have you seen? Do you know Jamie Foxx's favorite song?
No. Oh God.
Jamie Foxx loves that. And I be hollering out, gang, gang. Do you gang bang? Right. He brought that man to his house to perform. Like, there's so many videos of Jamie Foxx listening to this song and like really into it, rapping it word for word. Like,
first of all, I love that song and all the people that be doing like different like the one that I've seen is where the dude is cosplaying as Peach from the fucking Mario gang. But
I haven't seen it.
I love that shit.
Yeah. Well, Jamie Foxx love that song too. And he be wearing it out. Like, if you type in Jamie Foxx gang gang, 30 different videos, 30 separate occasions of Jamie Foxx jamming the fuck out to this song. He literally brought that man to his house. He was at home having a party. He brought them there. That man was performing. And Jamie Foxx was up there singing it with him.
What a surreal moment. First of all, wealth.
Yeah. I feel like, listen, come over here real quick. Come sing this song for me. Go do that little dance that
show your auntie and them your dance.
Rap that little song that I like. Do that little song I like.
That is the fact that is exactly what that is. Just you're rich and black.
Yeah, that's his shit.
Wow. What a thing.
I ain't never even heard the song outside of the internet.
No, I have no idea.
I've only ever heard that part. Like,
do you gangbang?
I be outside with
my gang gang.
On the dudes, the big stage, and I don't
even
know what that means.
Absolutely not.
None of that.
Because I just know it from social media.
But that's Jamie Foxx shit though.
I feel like it's West Coast though.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
It feels like gang shit.
Yeah.
When you say, first of all, when you say gang bang, I feel like that's West Coast. Like niggas from the East Coast don't say gang bang. Mm-hmm. Partially because they think now when you say gang bang, everybody thinks of a completely different thing, and I just keep saying it. But I'm neither. There's no good connotation for that word, is there?
Yeah, no, it's all bad.
But yeah, when black people say it, we don't. No one thinks of the other thing, because that's not what we call that either.
Yeah.
Because if you gangbang sounds crazy.
Yeah, like imagine you're a man, someone invites you to a gangbang, like one of your white friends, and you like, I'll pull up, but I'm not really sure. And you pull up, red flag, bandana, t-shirt, looking like YG. You pull up, and there's some freaky shit going on. Hold on. I thought we was finna jump somebody in or something. I didn't know y'all was getting down like this. Or the other way around. What if it's the other way around?
You shut up.
Butt ass naked.
Baby oil and condoms.
Whoa. It's a bunch of fully dressed big ass niggas in different colors ready to whoop your ass, and you up here greased up.
Context is so important.
What kind of party is this? What kind of party is this? The fuck?
What you got going on, my nigga? Oh, what a time. Shit. Okay. Oh, okay.
Do we have more of those?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We got a few more. I'm gonna try to do the good ones though. Describe your sex life in 3 words. Battery life pending.
Pending? Battery life?
They're waiting for their toy to recharge.
Got it. You need one that you can just plug into the wall and like use that motherfucker while it's plugged in.
Don't never run out of battery life.
Pass me the extension cord.
You have one that plugs into the wall?
No, y'all coochies be too strong for me. I can't. Hell no. The shit that y'all be coming up with these days, Fat mom, let her alone. Y'all coochies be that motherfucking Rose. Y'all bitches are wildin'. No shade. That's you and yours. Yo, that Power Soldier coochie you got. I can't relate. You gonna have to calm down all of that intenseness. Whoa, hold on. Fuck we got going on here, and I don't like all that. I love it for you though. Love it for y'all who haven't,
You said, "Oh, it don't take me all of that."
Here's the thing. I'm done in 45 seconds. Tops, max. I'm done in 45 seconds.
Yeah.
All on my own. So I don't know. That's just, I don't know. It's just.
Oh
too,
my God.
It's just too. I remember a couple of years ago. I'm sure she was joking, but somebody came on TikTok and she was like, "I think I want to." Did she actually do this? Somebody was like, "I want to throw a rose party. Everybody just bring their rose and we just."
I can guarantee you they no longer on TikTok. They one of the people that got ran off back in 2023 when it was running all them people off. Because at one point, 2020, 2021, people was getting all types of shit off on TikTok.
I thought was off the TikTok shop when it first came out.
Yo, 2020, 2021 was crazy.
See, I didn't get on until 2022. I got on TikTok in April of 2022.
So, 21.
Well, I got on at the end of 2021, just on. I didn't start posting until 2022.
TikTok was what I learned what a spicy accountant was, and learned about how crazy Twitter could be, because I didn't know that. Like before then, I was like, whatever. And then I saw what's her name, and it was like, yo, she got a Twitter, bro. I have no idea. And then I was like, oh,
yeah. I don't know when Twitter took a turn, but I don't really. My algorithm is not that. Like I don't see a lot of spicy stuff on my Twitter. My Twitter is filled with baddies and gore, like random how people died, or like,
oh wow,
like true, like little random true crime stuff. But it'll just be a story like, oh, here's somebody who died in a real strange way or something like that, or unsolved cases and shit like that. That's really pretty much all I'll be on my Twitter.
Oh yeah, I don't really be on Twitter. I was dyslexic and they didn't let you edit So I was like, no, because I'm gonna say this wrong, and y'all like it's gonna piss me off when I misspell this, and you knew what I meant, but you're like, I'm still right.
Twitter used to be so much fun. Twitter back in 2009.
Oh yeah.
What Twitter used to be
Twitter
so
was stupid.
much fun. We had like and it was, you want to talk about like community and a following and stuff, like back when there were things that everybody participated in. We all got follow back Fridays, flashback Fridays, throwback Thursdays, women crush Wednesdays, man crush Mondays. Like it was just, we on Twitter is where we watched things together. We live tweeted everything. When something came on TV, we all got on Twitter and live tweeted it. I'll never forget when it wasn't Boys to Men, it was before Boys to Men. New Edition. Remember that New Edition series with Luke James and like Wood Harrison? Yeah, when that came out, we was all on Twitter. That was one of the last times I remember, like, and that probably was like 2016 maybe. The last time I was there for like a live Twitter event. But yeah, Twitter used to be so much fun. I made a lot of friends on Twitter, like that I'm still cool with today. We had like mutual friends. You start running in the same circles and stuff, and then we just, people I'm still cool with.
So I don't really have that from any social media apart from TikTok. TikTok is the only place where I have made friends and I have continued to like be friends with them people.
It's so funny. I be telling people I've been on the internet for a long time. I've been making friends on the internet for a long time. Twitter. I made a friend on Tumblr.
Dog, and I think it's
like
because
a real life friend that I'm still cool with today.
I think mostly because I didn't start viewing like social media as like viewing content until TikTok. So it was really only people that I knew.
Oh yeah.
So then when I finally got on TikTok, it started to not be
because you didn't do Vine.
No.
Vine's still to this day my favorite app. My favorite social media platform. Vine would be still to this day my favorite social media platform. If you would have asked me this a few years ago, I might have said Twitter because it's the platform that I've had the longest. I still get on it. I don't really post on anything on there. It'd be funny though. Sometimes I'll log on Twitter and I'll have a bunch of notifications because one of my TikToks, somebody posted it and now people are tagging me in it and stuff like that. But Vine was a time for social like community for real. There was such a stark difference in Black Vine and White Vine. Like it is on TikTok too, but Vine was special. They were organizing shit. Like different regions had super vines where motherfuckers just met up and we went there. Like we went to Orlando. It was a Vine meetup. Some these niggas from Orlando, they threw a super Vine. FSV, the Florida Super Vine 2 is the one that I went to. The first one I think was in Miami. The second one was in Orlando. FSV 2, and they set everything up. They picked a resort and they got a group discount, and everybody we were able to use that code. We stayed at a resort. They had packages. They had a whole bunch of events planned. We were out there for the whole weekend. They had something to do every day that we were there. Like, and it was just a bunch of people from Vine. You get to all the people that you be talking to on a regular basis. It was so much fun. We had a Houston meetup, a Houston Vine meetup.
It sounds like Galleria. So like back in the day, there was like, you know how, did you ever watch poetry like on YouTube?
A bit.
So like a lot of the times those are coming from like national festivals where people are doing stuff, and what you're talking about, like that, like community and people coming together is a lot like those festivals. Like you show up and it's people that you've like seen online and been talking to. And a lot of poets are like friends with each other on Facebook and like they're going viral on Facebook and YouTube and all of the places. Yeah. It can be real dope and real like community. As a matter of fact, today, I got people coming in town from people that I know from poetry that I used to do a lot of like stuff with, and they're dope human beings that I can't wait to go like hang out with. It's gonna be fun.
People don't be knowing that we met on Twitter. I mean TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is gave me. It was surprising to find out that you were in Houston.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because that don't typically happen.
Yeah.
People be from all over.
All over. The internet is a very, very large place.
Absolutely is. So let's see. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. I need some.
Fair.
It's to the point. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less over the phone.
They in jail or something? Are you in jail?
Long distance relationship?
Oh, yeah.
But jail counts. that absolutely counts. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Hedonism, exploration, trust.
Okay.
I like that. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Under construction. Describe your sex life in 3 words or less. Delicious and nutritious.
Oh, period.
I like that one.
Delicious and nutritious. That's somebody's slogan.
Probably. And we're going to end it there.
Okay.
Before we get sued. So yeah, so that was that. We've now been going for a while now, so I think we're going to stop here. And we'll see y'all back here next week. It was great being here with y'all. Thank y'all for making it to the end of the podcast. I have been Arjun for the Neighborhood Dom, and this is
Carolyn,
aka
Big Rocks.
Not the little one.
Never the little one, not even at the end of the show.
And we are your favorite not safe for work coworkers, some of you the best coworkers in the world. Thank y'all for being here another week, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps. We greatly appreciate you, and we'll see y'all back here next week.
Bye.
Peace.